Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Z. When last we left off, we're going to do this a little bit differently. Mainly, we're going to be sending the toughs up to here. The mistake I made last time is that I sent the toughs over to here instead. They were far too slow, and they were outnumbered by the time they got there, and that's really not what you want to do. You want to send the toughs over to here so that they can support the light tank in holding the central two territories. We're then going to send the psychos over to here immediately rather than waiting, which I did the first time round. We're going to send medium tanks over to here. This medium tank is going to immediately go over to here to back up the central territories. As long as we can hold them, we should have an advantage. You want to get this territory? There we go. And these grenades, marvellous, and then you want to head in this direction. And we'll get some toughs manufactured here. We don't need to worry too much about the central area having units from over here, provided that we can hold this area. Holding this area is important. Ideally, we want to have the toughs and the light tanks survive against... Ooh, you have toughs of your own, do you? Well, if we can take care of these toughs, we'd be at a serious advantage. 1, 2, and avoid. And then one more hit. Brilliant. We have won there. We're going to send you over to here, and specifically you over to... Uh-oh. There's an attack going on here, and we've lost the tough ourselves, which isn't wonderful, but not the worst either. Let's see if we can do a little bit better than... there we go. And we should be victorious at the cost of our light tank. Which is fine, because the medium tank is on its way. Okay. Now, we want to be a little bit careful, because they like to send attacks down here to go and take this territory. You're actually there right now, and there's only one psycho? There's also going to be a light tank in a moment, but we might as well go and move over to here with the light tank to go and defend. Have we got this? We have got this, and we'll have a... brilliant, we have that. We'll switch this out to pyros, and maybe we can take this tank on. The answer is no. Of course we can't take this tank on. But maybe we can if we have a jeep on our side. We probably can't even with a jeep on our side. What we're meant to do, I think, is that we're meant to send the medium tank over to take this territory. And what are you doing over here? Nothing, but we know that the medium tank is slowly on its way. Actually, you're coming over here. Let's see what we can do. The answer is, we won there, so let's go and hold this territory, shall we? Oh, careful, we have lost that jeep. That's not good, because, and we've also lost the tough. That's really bad. We're actually down on units substantially. You have more grenades, don't you? You didn't get to use them, though. You have a jeep there. We need to watch out for that jeep. So what we have is a small unit of grunts and everything else on their way here. We need to hold for as long as we can. There is a light tank coming in 10 seconds. And we have some toughs here, which we'll send forward. Okay, you have grenades, which actually is really going to work against you. Really going to work against you. You don't have grenades. And we need this jeep here. We still haven't... No, we still actually haven't switched that over to light tanks or medium tanks, which actually may work to our benefit. It really will work to our benefit, actually. We could really do with the extra unit. You doing it? Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You're sneaking around back there, aren't you? Yes, you are. Let's switch this over to medium tanks. And we'll get a shot here. And a shot there. Excellent. You're gone. And I think we're pretty okay. Oh, we may not be okay. No, we're okay. Good. That medium tank is on its way, though. And when that medium tank gets here, we want to be ready. We want to be ready. Maybe we'll have some pyros to help defend against the medium tank. Probably not, because pyros are not that good at doing that. We'll talk about the pyros now. Pyros are a 4-man infantry unit, the only 4-man infantry unit in the game. The only other infantry unit is a 5-man unit. They have an intelligence of 6, making them the second most intelligent infantry unit in the game. They have a speed of 5 and an armor of 5. Their flame gun has a range of 5, a damage of 3, and a rate of fire of 6, and they have a cost of 7. We have our second medium tank. This is going so much better. And we have our first Pyros. Pyros are really good at dealing with very slow vehicles, and they're quite good at dealing with infantry units that don't have a rapid rate of fire. Having 4 infantry units in the unit makes them that much better. Let's just deal with you. Where did that medium tank go? The medium tank is coming, that's what's happening. The medium tank is on its way. But we have 2 medium tanks. At least we have another one on the way anyway. They're a little slow. We have another... Oh, do you see that? I see that. I see a light tank doing something sneaky. And that sneakiness is that it's on its way here. This could go badly, though. For all of my saying that this could be going well, this part could go poorly. We have another light tank on the way. Now, if we're lucky, we could actually cause a lot of damage with that thing of grenades. And that's going to help us a lot. And that is 1 destroyed. Oh, careful, careful. We've almost lost the medium here. We almost lost the medium. And that is 1 light tank taken care of. How is this going? The downside of the units exclaiming that they're in trouble means that you can't actually see the health of other units. Okay, this is not good. The medium tank here is okay. This medium tank is fine. This medium tank is, shall we say, I'm surprised it's still actually going at all. Fortunately, we have lots of things that we could use to attack this tank with. So we're probably going to be victorious. At what cost? Well, you've seen the cost. We lost a fair few of our units. That said, we do actually have a advantage when it comes to unit numbers. We could actually be sneaky and go and get this territory, and we're going to try. Pyros, do I want you to move forward? No, there's a gun turret there. That's something else they're pretty good at dealing with, gun turrets, because gun turrets are stationary. This medium tank we're just going to have forward in the hopes that maybe it might take out something like a jeep that's on its way. Could probably take out those psychos, not likely the grunts though, or the toughs, I mean. If they were grunts, they definitely could. The medium tank, that is, could take out the grunts. I've seen stranger things. I believe on this level when I was originally playing the game through, a jeep took out a fully intact medium tank. Maybe we'll be able to at least deal some damage to these toughs. Maybe. We done a little bit. Excellent. A lot more damage than I thought would happen. We only have 2 psychos to worry about now. We have 2 units of pyros. That's good. Might as well use one of them over here. And move forward a little bit. You're almost to this territory. Good. This one is guarded by 2 gun turrets. You're under attack, and by under attack I mean not really. I think it's safe to say that we've managed to claw victory this time from the jaws of defeat, and you're manufacturing a Gatling gun? I suppose we'll have a Gatling gun here. It will defend against us losing this place. We'll put it there, and then we'll switch out to something else, like a medium tank. Speaking of medium tanks, we have one right here. Let's actually send this medium tank out to go and get some of these territories. Actually, we need a unit of snipers to deal with that.
Pyros reporting.
Leave you there. It's slow and steady, but we are slowly amassing a force that can be used against all of this. If we're really good with our timing, we could destroy this gun turret without sustaining any casualties at all. It's not likely. They do have a lot of units, though. The defensive strategy has paid off, at least this time. It might not pay off in the future, though. Okay, go over here, take a shot, quickly back up. That's what you ideally want to do. You want to move out of the range of the gun so that they can't fire back, like that. And what unit is this? It's a unit of psychos. We can deal with a unit of psychos, especially when they just run forward like that. Okay, what was manufactured? Okay, we'll switch this out to snipers, and then we'll move you over to here. As we slowly move forward with this one tank to go and get this territory. We should actually be able to just do it with the medium tank. Shouldn't get destroyed. Maybe not anyway. A little bit of damage is fine. There we go. More pyros? Might as well start moving everyone forward, really. What do we have to deal with? 2 gun turrets and 2 Gatling turrets. They are indeed on the run, and we have another vehicle, another light tank. Might as well just move everyone forward and finish this off, eh? Much better than the first time round, where it ended in absolute failure. Can you take care of one of these turrets? You might actually be able to. Maybe. Okay. Lock your turret that way. Let's get a shot off. And then back up quickly. Oh, you can probably finish this one off. There we go. At the cost of the tank itself. Let's go. We have more medium tanks. Might as well send them over. I think we've got this. That's the hope anyway. 1, 2... There we go. They have 1 light tank they're trying to send our way. Let's get the pyros to do something, shall we? What are you doing? I don't know, but you're going to hold off that light tank while we send our tanks over to finish it off. There's the pyros. They can be quite effective, and they also cannot be. More psychos, that's fine. Let's just go in, shall we? No, actually, let's do something else. Let's blow up the base. The pyros can attack the base. We're going to just destroy it. Slowly but surely, we will obliterate this base, and by doing so, be victorious. You are going to be over here. You're not going to be needed to get rid of those turrets after all. I think it's safe to say that we have the situation under control. Just stay there. It does take a while to destroy a main base. I have no idea what you're doing going over there, but you can try and take it out. Actually, don't bother. There's only one of you left. Hello, medium tank. Welcome to the party. The party is blowing up the opposing base. We do have a fair few units. There's lots of fire. And it slowly takes, I think, longer and longer for them to manufacture stuff as we cause more damage. Yep, now it's 9:59. Suffice to say, they're not manufacturing anything here anymore. Ever. Because it's about to explode. Now they can't do anything even if they wanted to. After losing once, victory is ours. Which end of level cutscene will we get? They are random, and we haven't seen one of them yet. Let's hope we see it.
Night 1! We've done it!
Good work, Commander, but there ain't no time to lose. We may have won this battle, but we sure as hell ain't won the goddamn war. Let's move it on out, soldier.
Marvellous, we did see it, and I got a Warlord ranking. Not bad. Let's move on to level 8, the final level of the volcanic world. And if memory serves, it's a tricky one.
Oh, temperatures, Hey, is that rock igneous?
Igneous, you idiot! Landed 50% successful.
Level 8, Molten Combat, and you'll notice that we have absolutely no vehicles to start with. We're going to be getting our vehicles as we move on. Look at how many territories are available. There are 5 here, and 3 there. An odd number. Let's move quickly.
Yes, sir.
You're going to move over there. You're going to move over here.
You got it.
You are going to move forward to grab that.
Okay.
And you're also going to move forward, and you're going to try and get some of them. We're going to switch the manufacturing very quickly over to light tanks. They start with an extra unit, and look what they get there. 2 gun turrets right there, and a tank. A lot more conveniently placed than, say, the things that we're looking for. Also, I've no idea what you're doing there. Oh, you went to go get grenades, didn't you? That's what slowed you down, getting grenades.
No problem.
So we now have a territory. Good. Now we're going to move forward and try and grab that. There is a medium tank right there that we want to get. They have a medium tank as well. Their medium tank is over there, which is a little bit awkward considering that we need to try and hold off against that tank. Let's get some toughs here. We have loads of territories. Move forward, go grab that. Switch this over to pyros. We have a jeep, which we could use to grab this territory really quickly. Not a bad plan. Okay, medium tank. Where is their tank going? Their tank is moving down there. Right, this is bad because our tank is on the other side of the map. We have a tank here. They're going to move forward, grab that. Probably also grab this if we don't stop them. Toughs. We can probably deal with toughs if we are fast. Go. And I think we pretty much dealt with them. Good. We want to really stop them from taking that free tank there, but we can't. So our 1 tank is going to have to ultimately go against their 2 tanks. And do about that well. Yep, but the medium tank is on its way. And that's what we ideally want. We also want these psychos to take this turret here and be very mindful of this light tank. The psycho is at the very least a distraction. Okay, we won there, but there is another tank here that we have to worry about. And there's that gun turret. That's not really actually going to help us hold this place at all. We'll actually keep that working on that as we move this tank forward. I thought the medium tank would be on its way here. Medium tank's over there, isn't it? Okay. And shot. Oh, that was a miss.
We're on our way. Unit
It's actually
reporting.
really bad. Because we're probably going to lose. No, we did not lose that. But we're going to inevitably lose over here. Yes, we did. We have a jeep to go over there and take that, though. And we have this here to very carefully take this back. We have a territory disadvantage right now. Let's hope we can prevent that. Okay, that jeep is just not going to survive that at all. Not even slightly. There we go. We want to switch this to a medium tank as quickly as we can, while we consider that there is a medium tank going that way. Kind of bad. I mean, we could send a jeep against the medium tank. Medium tank's moving with purpose. Moving with a lot of purpose. We could quickly sneak behind. What robots do we have here? Toughs. Right, Toughs will have to go there, while we consider the fact that we're going to have to ultimately defend against this. And while you do that and fail to defend there. Right, we have a light tank. What do we have going on here? Nothing is the answer because we have lost that territory. We've also lost this territory. Fortunately, that territory didn't have anything that we really needed to worry about. I really want some units. That's what I really want, some units. I don't know where you're going.
Yes, sir.
I really don't. Oh! Lost that unit there. Can you please, tell me where you're going, what you're doing? I've no idea. Oh! And have we won? Yes, we have. We have pyros here, sending the pyros forward. Pyros are pretty much our only chance at defending against this. Is that an opposing jeep? That is an opposing jeep. Go after it. And yes, we're going to have a jeep in a moment. And we have some toughs to actually go into that jeep. Right, you're going to go this way, probably. You have grunts, and toughs. We're actually not doing too badly at holding our own here. Are these psychos? They are psychos. Right. Not going to be so easy to defend there. But we're not doing too badly. Oh, they have grenades. We won there. I wasn't expecting a victory, but they have grenades.
Here we go.
Okay, you're going over there.
Pyro territory taken.
Pyros
Going
versus...
in.
Oh,
Yes,
Pyros
sir.
versus Tufts. That might work in our favor. Tufts are pretty tough.
Cool.
Hence the name.
Let's get 'em.
Yeah, I think we can do this. I think we can do this. Probably can't do that one, though.
Gotcha.
Yep,
Yes, sir.
victory is ours, and we have some more units in a moment.
Unit
Okay, Jeep,
reporting.
where are you going to go? Over there, I think.
Tufts
And we
reporting.
have one tough
You got
spare. Okay, you're going in that direction.
reporting.
Really
No
want to take
problem.
care of you right now. And there we go.
Unit reporting. Over now.
And there we go there. Right, we were victorious, but we
Yes,
might not be
sir.
victorious
All right.
here.
Yes,
Tufts
sir.
versus...
Going
Okay,
in.
you're going that way,
Unit
though.
reporting.
We have robots.
Okay.
We have grunts.
Tufts reporting.
More Tufts.
Moving in.
Territory
Right,
lost.
let's note, by the way, that that bridge is now damaged. That's something to
All right.
consider, because
Yes, sir.
bridges can be
Okay.
damaged and bridges
Yes, no
eventually can be
problem. Yes,
destroyed as
sir.
well.
Let's
Also,
get 'em.
I lost that medium tank in the previous encounter
Yes,
over
sir.
there, because I actually had the medium
reporting.
tank
We're on our way.
move and not actually focus on an
Let's
attack.
do it.
And we're not
Unit
doing too
reporting.
badly here.
Here we go.
Aha!
Unit reporting.
Distracted,
Yes,
are you?
got it. Yes, sir.
Because
Wipe out.
the Jeep is
Moving
good
in.
at that. The Jeep is
Territory
really
taken.
good at that. Oh dear.
Yes, sir.
Oh dear.
Yes, you got it.
The Jeep is really good at that, yes, but we have the minor problem that
Vehicle
we're about to...
Unit
Ah,
reporting.
good, a light tank. I was about to say that we're about to
Unit
lose...
reporting. Forget it.
You
Unit reporting.
might as well
Affirmative.
try. You might as well give it a go. You could distract long enough. No, you didn't. You really didn't. But
Yes,
you're
sir.
ignoring
Let's do
the, No, you're not ignoring
Unit
that territory
reporting.
anymore.
No
There's
problem.
nothing, there, building-wise,
Unit
though.
reporting. All right.
That at least is nice. How's our various buildings doing?
Yes,
Did
sir.
that land on you? It did not.
Here we go.
We want to take that
Vehicle
back.
manufactured.
We have a vehicle.
Sir.
We have a medium tank. Right. We can
Okay.
shore up one of these places quite
Yes,
easily
sir.
now. And actually,
We're on our way.
you might as well go over there.
Yes, sir. Going in.
You look pretty
Unit
intact. Ideally,
Moving
I
in.
want to
Unit
wait
report. Let's
until you're
do it.
not
Yes, sir.
facing me
Vehicle
turret-wise. There we go. This should hopefully go my way.
Good hit.
Go my way it
Moving in.
did.
Unit-
Robot
But we have another medium tank now.
Here we go. Fire
And
territory
we have
taken.
some pyros.
No problem.
This is going a lot better than I thought it would. By holding all
Territory
three of
taken.
these territories, we have a huge manufacturing advantage. That was what I was struggling for. With the odd number of territories,
sir.
I was
All
hoping
around.
I'd be able to grab maybe 2 or 3, but we've actually managed to grab,
sir.
or rather 1 or 2 of them I wanted
Okay.
to hope that I could grab, but we've actually managed to get 3 of them. That's why the number 3 was
Yes,
in my
sir.
memory
We're on our
there.
way.
So, we have many turrets here. 2 of them there. There are some psychos. Don't
Unit
need to
reporting,
worry about
got
them
it.
because we have a medium tank, and I don't think they have any medium tanks.
Robot
With them
manufactured.
having such a
Unit reporting.
territory disadvantage, they don't
All
tend
right.
to build medium tanks because medium tanks take a long time. Might as well
Hey,
move you
pyros
forward, actually.
reporting. No problem.
Destroying this bridge has its advantages. It prevents the enemy from going from here to here. We do have... oh, do not lose
Unit
there. I was
reporting.
about to say if the
Alright.
pilot was shot out there, that would have been terrible. We have 1 gun there. We could
Yes,
take
sir.
that.
Over
I
and
actually will go and take that. And we don't have any more medium tanks. Otherwise, I would have gone over there. You're moving over there. Good to know.
out. Unit reporting. We're on our.
Let's
Yes,
just
sir. You got it.
you over here
Unit
for
reporting.
now.
Okay.
Pyros and a Jeep versus... I don't think that's
reporting.
going to go so
Here
well
we go.
for us. Pyros and a Jeep versus a light tank.
Manufactured.
Unit
A light
reporting.
tank over there, though, will certainly help.
Moving in. Yes, sir.
Let's see what
Okay.
we can do.
Yes, sir.
Go for
Yeah.
it. Worst case scenario, we the tank
Target
stayed
destroyed.
still.
Yes, sir.
That
You
works
got
to
it.
the pyro's benefit. Definitely works to the pyro's benefit.
Unit
Let's just take
reporting.
care of
Going
this,
in.
shall we? 1
Unit
and
reporting.
2.
Okay. Over
Got
and out.
that. And I think we can move forward in a bit and go and get that once we get a medium tank over there.
Tops
Go
moving
over
in.
there
Unit
and
reporting.
go over
All right.
here. There we go.
Yes, sir.
And
We're
when
on
we come back,
territory
folks, we will go
Pyros
and
reporting.
Radar.
finish off this level, I think,
problem.
and then we'll move on to World
reporting.
3.
taken. Here we go.
What's World 3 like? All I'll say is that it's the exact opposite
Yes,
of the
sir.
world that we're currently
Going
on.
in. Pyro's reporting.
Also, Pyros versus Toughs. What do you think the result will be? The answer is,
Let's do it.
distracted. The Toughs don't stand much of a chance against the Pyros.
Target destroyed.
Good victory for us. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then.
Robot manufactured.
Later. Ooh, robots.
Unit reporting.
All Pyros.
Okay.
Also Toughs.
Yes, sir.
Brilliant. Send them up
There
there.
we go.
Later.